Equifax, the prominent credit reporting agency, inadvertently dispatched an email to a charitable organization, revealing the potentially sensitive information of hundreds of thousands of unsuspecting Britons. This revelation underscores a larger controversy surrounding the Home Office's data collection practices during financial vetting processes for migrants. The email, a critical piece of evidence in this unfolding scandal, highlights the scale and scope of the alleged data breach. The Home Office stands accused of compiling a vast database encompassing the personal details of hundreds of thousands of British citizens, seemingly without their knowledge or consent. The tenuous connection between these individuals and the migrant applicants under scrutiny appears to be solely based on shared addresses or postal codes, spanning a remarkably broad timeframe. Some individuals included in this extensive data set reportedly vacated these addresses as far back as 1986, raising serious questions about the relevance and legality of their inclusion. The incriminating document, obtained and reviewed by the Observer, was generated by Equifax on June 25, 2024. This document, a seemingly innocuous email, was promptly forwarded to a caseworker at the Refugee and Migrant Forum of Essex and London, RAMFEL, on the same day. The accidental disclosure of this sensitive information, seemingly originating from Equifax's systems, shines a harsh spotlight on the data handling practices of both the credit reporting agency and the Home Office. The sheer volume of data involved, encompassing potentially hundreds of thousands of unwitting individuals, points to a systemic failure in data protection protocols. The Home Office, facing mounting criticism and scrutiny, has publicly announced an internal investigation into the alleged data breach. The investigation will likely focus on establishing the extent of the data breach, identifying the individuals affected, and determining the culpability of both Equifax and its own departments. Crucially, the Home Office has confirmed that it no longer utilizes Equifax's services for processing visa fee waiver applications. This termination of services, while seemingly a corrective measure, does little to alleviate the concerns raised by the scale of the alleged data breach and the potential for misuse of this sensitive personal information. The timing of this controversy is particularly noteworthy. Government statistics clearly indicate a significant surge in visa fee waiver applications following the Conservative government's decision to increase the immigration health surcharge in February 2024. This substantial increase, from £624 to £1,035 annually for most adult visa applicants, created a financial barrier for many aspiring migrants. This increase, coupled with the revelations surrounding the mass data collection, suggests a potential connection between the rise in waiver applications and the potentially unethical data acquisition practices of the Home Office. The ramifications of this incident extend far beyond simple administrative oversight. The alleged collection and potential misuse of vast quantities of personal data raises fundamental questions about privacy, data protection, and the ethical conduct of government agencies. The incident highlights the vulnerability of individuals in the digital age and underscores the urgent need for robust data protection laws and stringent oversight mechanisms to prevent future occurrences of such large-scale data breaches and potential misuse of personal information. The ongoing investigation must strive for transparency and accountability, providing answers to the numerous questions raised by this deeply troubling situation, and ensuring appropriate compensation and redress for all those affected by this apparent lapse in data security and ethical conduct. The potential for identity theft, fraud, and other forms of harm is significant, demanding a thorough and expeditious investigation to ascertain the full extent of the damage and to prevent future incidents. The long-term consequences of this data breach, both for individuals and for public trust in government institutions, remain to be seen.